We're pleased to announce an exciting set of results today. Our income is up 8.2% to 119 cents per unit, as against 110 from last year. Our income pretty much is been underpinned by a very robust and strong net property income at 10.3% for this reporting period. And now Rebosis direct assets make up about 60% of their income, 18% from Ascension, and about 22% coming from New Frontier. So an exciting set of results. We're pleased to know that in a tough environment we've been able to announce results like this. From the assets perspective, our assets are 30% up from 9.8 billion last year to 12.8 billion in this reporting year, which really has been quite phenomenal. And we've had on the asset side some acquisitions that we've also made. The billion transaction, which is about 5 billion, which I'll talk about later, which has been quite a phenomenal transaction, giving us two major regional shopping centres that have come into our fold. We've also about to conclude 4 disposals, 3 commercial assets, in line with what we said will be a retail-focused fund. Just on the debt side, our debt has gone up from 3.5 billion to about 4.6 billion, but the LTV has come down to about 34.7% from historically 36%, and our interest cover about 2.9 times cover. So, really we've managed the debt from the debt side of the business quite well in the reporting period, while we grew the assets by 3 billion rand. Then on the property side, we've seen with the slow growth in the economy and the tight consumer market, we've seen 8.6% growth in the trading densities of the centre. The stellar performer being Mdantsane, which has grown at 19% trading density in the reporting period. We also have achieved on the property side 99% success rate on our lease renewals, which has been quite phenomenal. Our vacancies have come down to about 3.1% in the reporting period as well. Of significance, we've done the billion transaction in the reporting period, which the effective date was just after the reporting period. And that transaction, what it does is it ticks all the boxes and things that's been concerns from our investors. One, the government exposure, that's been reduced now, currently as we sit here to 28%, with 72% retail exposure. 2, we have ticked the box in terms of what's perceived as conflicts of interest in our counter. So we've internalized the asset manager and internalized the property manager, billion asset managers and billion property services, which has been quite something that we ran it for the last 7 months of the year. And we've also now entrenched ourselves firmly into the SAPI index, because our market cap would move together with the Ascension transaction, with the A's coming on board. We've started a scheme of arrangement. You'd recall back then we had one shareholder who didn't vote, and they've since come on board. We're running that scheme, and it'll take market cap at current prices of Rebosis from the current 5.612 billion to about 8.3 billion, which really has been quite phenomenal, which is great for the company from a liquidity, from a size perspective going forward. Thank you.